Hey guys, so I'm here today with this kind of get ready with me, but it's also like a Valentine's Day look. I did do more of a dramatic look for you guys today, and I added this fun lip color. I always get compliments on this lip color anytime I wear it, so I was really excited to use it. But yeah, so if you want to see how I came up with this look, just keep on watching. Okay, so first I'm going to exfoliate. I'm going to take my Clarisonic Mia 2 and my new cleanser that I just got, the Peter Thomas Roth Irish Moor Mud Purifying Cleansing Gel, and just put a little bit on there with a damp face, and make sure you dampen also your Clarisonic brush and just exfoliate away. Now I'm going to be going in with my Neutrogena oil-free eye makeup remover with a little cotton pad. I usually just do the cotton pad first and get it nice and soaked and, you know, kind of remove everything. And then I go in with a Q-tip and just kind of go over my lashes just to make sure I get all of the mascara. And now I'm going to be going in with my moisturizer. I'm using the Dr. Jart Water Drop Hydrating Moisturizer. And before I do any kind of special makeup, like, you know, for date night or, you know, just any special occasion, I do like to wear a mask. Usually I'll put on like a Glam Glow mask or something like that, but lately I've been really loving the sheet masks. I got a few from Sephora, so I'm going to go ahead and use one of those. I'm going to be using the Rose face mask. This one is for ultra moisturizing and brightening. So I'm going to go ahead and pop this on really quick. Looks like this. You take the pink part off. Hey Siri, set my timer for 15 minutes.
Okay, 15 minutes and counting.
Alright. Just peel it off. You look like a grease ball. And while that kind of sinks into my skin, I'm going to do my hair really quick. I'm going to be using my Bellamy, I think this is like a 5-in-1 like wand. It's the ones where this part like comes off and it has several different size barrels. And I usually use this one. This is I think this is the 1 inch or 1.5 inch, something like that. I've had this for, I want to say like 3 years, 4 years. Still looks brand new, still works really, really well. I've used this on like people that have really thick hair or a lot of hair, and this is like they always tell me that this is the only wand that like holds their curl. My sister has like a ton of hair and she always borrows this to do waves in her hair, so this is a really amazing one. I don't know if they still make this. I'm sure they make something like this, but I don't know if it's this exact one. It costs like, I think when I bought it, it was like 130 or 120, something like that. So it was a little pricey, but honestly it was like well worth it, because I know a lot of people like buy drugstore ones and like they buy a new one like every year. So I mean, it's kind of like, you know, a good investment. So usually I always have my hair in a bun, as you guys might know. So what I like to do when I have dirty hair, I washed my hair yesterday, so this is like day old hair. I have really thin hair. Just a little bit about my hair. I have thin hair, and I don't have a lot of hair. My hair is really long right now. It's like to my waist. I'm actually in need of like a good dry shampoo. I know like people use baby powder or like stuff like that, but I have like dark hair and I don't like how it kind of leaves like a white. You have to like really work it in, you know. So I just want something that's like quick and fast. So I'm gonna order some stuff soon. But right now what I've been using is this Beyond the Zone Rock On Dry Shampoo for medium dark hair. I got this at Sally's. It's decent. So I'm going to go ahead and just part my hair. I literally can part my hair in like 2 sections, maybe 3 sections, and curl my whole head. I'll usually start a little bit below my temples and clip it up. And then I'll part my hair. See, I just have like a tiny bit of hair. I don't really like using brushes unless I have to. I do like to put some oil on my ends, so I really like using this Bio Silk. It smells really good and it works really well. So I do have the shampoo and the conditioner also of this because it smells really good. And it's really good for your hair. It makes my hair really shiny and soft, so, and it doesn't make it like greasy, so I do like that. And then I take it from the back and I do all the way to the end, and then I kind of let the end go. And I like to let it cool in my hand. Okay, and I just leave them like this. And I just like push them back, and then towards the end I'll like fluff them out and stuff. So then I'll go above my temples like that, and I just come from underneath. Hold piece. I just want to make sure it lays flat, and I go all the way to the root for the most volume. For these top pieces, I am going to like pin them just because I want the most volume up here. Okay, so now that I'm gonna let my hair, this part cool, and then we'll finish styling it at the end after I do the rest of my makeup. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion in Eden. And then I'm gonna take this Real Techniques contour brush and some MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in medium to set it. And for this eyeshadow, I'm gonna be using the Tarteist Pro palette. So I'm going to be taking this Morphe M441 brush and going in with these two first shades right there, just kind of mixing them. And I'm going to start tapping on the outer corner just to see the intensity, and then start bringing it all the way into my crease. So this eyeshadow looks going to be a little more dramatic. So I am kind of flicking it outwards towards my temple. So I kind of think about this as like kind of mapping out where I'm going to want the most color. Then I'm going to go ahead and go in with the smaller blending brush by Sephora. I'm going to be going in with this one. And I'm really going to be kind of going along the lash line a little bit and then pushing it outwards and then upwards. And I'm literally just dabbing the shade so that I can get the intensity that I want without getting it everywhere. And then whatever I have left over, I just blend it into my crease. And just keep doing that until you get the intensity that you want. I'm gonna be kind of mixing Mod and Drama. It's like the raspberry color and the purple one. I'm going to be taking this clean blending brush. It's a Morphe E22, and just going along the edges to blend everything out. And now I'm going to be taking some of the primer potion again on a little pencil brush. So I really want this area to be bright. And without any product, I'm just going back with this little, with the same one I was like blending all the shadow with and just blurring that line. So first I'm going to put down the eyeshadow Glam right here. It's the light gold shade. And then I'm going to go in with Urban Decay Midnight Cowboy Rides Again eyeshadow. Looks like that. This one is like a chunkier glitter. So I'm going to spray some setting spray. And then going in with the Clean E22. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye and put on some eyeliner, and I'll be right back. And for mascara, I'm going to be going in with the Maybelline Colossal Big Shot mascara, and then putting on some Ardell Glamour lashes with the Dark Tone Duo Lash Glue. So first, before I put on any primer, I'm going to go ahead and spray my face with some Fix Plus. And then I'm going to be going in with the Too Faced Hangover RX primer. And then this gets very tacky once you rub it in. It starts tugging at your skin. And then just because I'm a little extra like that, I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of the Makeup Forever Smoothing Primer on just like in certain little areas where I have my pores are kind of large. And I'm going to use one of my favorite foundations right now, the Urban Decay All Nighter Foundation. I'm in shade 1.5. I like to just put it on my hand like this and then start painting it on. And I like to work in sections because it does dry quickly, so I just do like this little part and then I will blend it out with this Morphe E6. And then I softly buff it in. Okay, Sissy woke up. Hi, Sissy. I'm going to go in with the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. It looks all shitty because I took the stopper out of it. And then I'm going to blend it out with my Morphe G6 or G8. I always say it's a G6. That's because that's all. Like a G6, like a G6. And to set, I'm going to use my new Dermablend Loose Setting Powder. This is the first time I'm using this today. So let's see. It's like that. It's just like white. And for the rest of my face, I'm going to use my MSF that I used earlier to set my eyelids. And then I just dust off the powder. I'm going to go ahead and do my eyebrows off camera and I'll be right back. Okay, so I use the Dip Brow Pomade by Anastasia in medium brown with a little angled brush, and then I set them with some clear brow gel, also by Anastasia. And then I'm going to take just this little pencil brush with Classic and Vintage, the two like lighter shades, and just use that as my brow bone highlight. Usually when I have like shimmer on my lids, I'll go for a more matte like brow bone highlight. And since this is more of a dramatic look, I'm going to go ahead and smoke out the lower lash line and then just bring the shimmer just a little bit, just right into my inner corner. And for bottom mascara, I'm going to use Rimmel Lash Accelerator. I love using this for lower my lower lashes. It's really tiny. And now I'm going to do a little bit of like contouring and blush and my highlight. Lately I've been loving the Tarteist Pro Glow palette. I'm using a little bit of the cream shade and just running it down the sides of my nose. Okay, so while that kind of like sets on there, I'm going to use the powder shade right here. It's called Sculpt, to do a little contouring and bronzing. I kind of use the same. I just build it up more in my cheek area depending on how strong I want my contour. This powder is really blendable, like seriously, and buildable. And I'll just take it around my forehead area. I'm gonna go in with Lit. It's kind of like a peachy, like gold, I guess. I've been liking to do my highlight before my blush, just because I feel like it blends better. And I'm just gonna keep it towards the back of my cheekbone and then go up just a little bit to the top of my brow, just because, so it kind of flows, you know, it's not just like right there and then everything else is matte. Right now I'm gonna kind of dust all this off, and then bridge. And for blush, I'm going to be using one of my favorite blushes. This is by NYX. I love NYX blushes. This is in Nutmeg. It's like a brown toned blush. I don't want too much color. Just want a little bit of a flush. And right after I'm done with all my powders and everything, I like to set it right away. So I'm going to be using the Urban Decay Chill Makeup Setting Spray. And for lips, I'm going to be going in with this ColourPop matte liquid lipstick in More Better. Okay, so now I'm going to let down the rest of my hair. Okay, so I feel like the front came out just a little too curly, like these parts. So I'm going to take my straightener and just kind of like run it through and flip it backwards really quick. Alright guys, so that's it for the entire look. I hope you guys liked it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Say bye.
Bye.
Mama. Where's your mama?
Ma.
I'm your mama? I'm your mama?
Mama.
What's this?
Mama.
What's this?
Eye.
What's this?
Eyes.
Yes, your eyes. Say bye-bye.
Bye bye.